Hello everyone and hello to my lecturer, Sir Khairil Imran. My name is Ayman and today I'm going to give a short introduction about JavaScript functions. So to start functions on JavaScript, first we have to open the script tag. Here's the script tag and I close the script tag. After that, when we declare function, we have to use the keyword function. And after the keyword function, we declare our function name. I'm going to declare my function name as test example, and we put the parentheses here. The parentheses here is we can add our own parameters, that is our values, or we can choose to not add our values in here. Then we open the curly brackets, close the curly brackets. Okay, now I'm going to give a simple code just so you guys understand on how function works. Okay. As you can see here, I declare a variable named greeting, and the value of this variable greeting is hello, my name is Ayman. And to print out this string here, hello, my name is Ayman, I put it in document.write greeting, and I call back the variable here greeting, so it will print out this string right here. Then outside the curly brackets, I call this function test example parentheses, so it will call this function test example and it will print out this string value. Now let's run the code. Here, hello, my name is Ayman. There. Okay, now I'm going to show you how functions can be treated as values. Okay, so here's my function name, and inside this function's parentheses are my values, variables A and B. So right here I'm going to return the variable of A and B, but A and B do not have any values in it. So right here I'm going to declare a new variable named x, and I'm going to call my function here, my function, and inside my function calls parentheses, I'm going to put a value for A and B. I'm going to put 3 and 4. Okay. Now next, to print out the output, the result, I'm going to write document.write and the variable x, because our value right now will be stored inside x, and this function right here will call this function, so the value 3 will go to A and 4 will go to B. Now A is 3, will multiply with B, that is 4. Now the result is 12 right here, and 12 will be stored inside x, so we are going to print out the value x, that is 12. Let's run the code. There. Okay, now next I'm going to show you how to define and use a function. I'm going to show you a simple way on how to use a function. So let's say we have a variable A equals to 3, variable B equals to 2, and variable C equals to 4. And now we are going to sum up all of these 3 variables together to get the value. Now we declare a variable named sum to get the total of those 3 values, and we add add those three variables, a plus b plus c. Okay, so a is 3, b is 2, and c is 4, and we add it together. So if we total it up, we are going to get 9. So to print out the value, we have to write document dot write to print out the value. Document dot write, and the variable name to print out the value is sum, total number, sum. Okay, this is a simple code that is not inside the function. Now to get these codes inside the function, you just have to declare the keyword function and the function name. Use sum and parentheses and open bracket, close the bracket. Okay, this should be inside function. Now after we put these codes inside the function, now let's see if we can run codes. We will get 12, but that's not the answer. That was a mistake. Okay, so we will not get the answer because we haven't invoked the function yet. Invoke the function means we are going to call the function. We call the function to get our value here, sum. So by calling the function, we will get the output. Okay, now to call the function, we have to write the name of the function, print sum and print, and parentheses means that we will call this whole function and it will print out the value. Let's save and run the code. We will get 9. Now next, my friend Haziq Zikri will give more details about functions. Haziq.
Hi Zakaria, so my name is Muhammad Zikri. So I will explain about parameter function. So in function names can contain letter, digits, underscore, and dollar signs. So the parentheses may include parameter names separated by commas. So like this, parameters a, comma, b, comma, c. So the code to be executed by the function is placed inside the curly brackets. This inside the curly brackets for nums, b, c, and so function parameter are listed inside the parentheses. This parenthesis is this bracket, and function argument are the values received by the function when it is invoked. So that's all for my parameter function. Thank you so much. So I will explain about variable function in JavaScript. So variable function to store data like this. Show you the example. For x equal to 200. So I will store the 200 value in x, variable x. So I will execute my variable. So right, so the value is x and semicolon. value is 200. So this is the output. So that's all.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Afnan bin Muhammad Saluddin, and for this part I will be explaining the example 2 of our topic, which is function. For this one, we are doing form that will be asking about the user hobbies. The option that we will provide are 6 types of hobbies. But we are using checkbox, so the user can choose multiple the option that the user prefer. Or also we are asking the user for their name, and after the user done with their form, the user will push the button submit. In the button submit, we will execute the onClick function, which is the function name is add, and the function will notify the user that they are done with the form and the form was submit. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
A very good day. My name is Dinesh Unlucky Kanasigran, and I'm going to explain to you on using radio in function. And well, I did a short survey, and here's the output for the survey. And let me go through on how to create the survey form. Well, as you can see from here, first you have to put the HTML, then end it with HTML, then continue to the head, create the head, end it with head, then go to the body, start with the body, end it with the body, and then create your title. Well, as you can see, since I'm doing on radio for function, so I made my title as radio. And let me explain on how to create a form. Well, first and foremost, you create the form, start it here and until here. Well, the style is to align the text. Actually, this one is to align the text. Well, for example, here is left, right. For example, I put here in center. Let me save it here, and then if I refresh here, as you can see, the text has been centered. That is the use of this. This one is actually like a CSS code actually, but the far most thing is you must create the form, then end it with form. And then I created a field set. It's actually the size of the survey form. As you can see, I made it small a bit because it's using too much space. And after that, I use legend, so that because you have to create the line of the survey, the survey border, or if there's no legend, then this will be this one all will be empty and there's no line. So we are like giving like a box to the survey form. Okay, then as you can see, because now we're going into the questions, and I created around 5 questions here. As you can see, gender, age range, is Wi-Fi important or not, is phone an important aspect of life, and does social media has an impact on life. Okay, as you can see, for the main title you don't need to put anything, just write the title. And then here for the input type, we are creating it as a radio, because we are like giving the user like option to choose only between the answers that are given, so they cannot tick more than one actually for a radio, because as you know, if you want more than one, then it's a checkbox. So yeah, this is a radio. And then you have to give a name that is same for both of it, as is under is under the same category lah. Name is like a category actually, and the value that you want to save for that radio type that the user will be like going to tick. Okay, and the title of the input type, the title of the radio. Okay, VR is used for spacing actually, and then the same goes for age range. I have created the category as age, because it's the age range, and then I have given here 4 options that for the users to pick. As you can see, most of the every question is using the same thing as input type, then the category for the question that is given, and then the value for what for example, if the user tick for yes, then the value that is kept after submitting the survey is yes lah. And let's move on to the function actually. Okay, as you can see here, this one is to call, as you can see, I made my function as Menace, and it's Menace, and the title of the button that is going to be, the title for the button for submit, I have put it as submit here. And well, this will be my function Menace, and this is like it will be like as you can call it maybe as like a pop-up. Actually, it's like a pop-up to show that the form has been submitted. Let me give an example. Okay, I just give my gender male. Okay, my age range is between 16 to 20. Is Wi-Fi important or not? Yes. Is phone an important aspect of life? Maybe, who knows. And social media has an impact on life. Okay, yes. And then I'll click submit, and as you can see from what is given, actually there'll be a line here that says this page says, and then this is what you'll get if you submit the form. The form was submitted, and after we press it'll like refresh. I guess with that I would like to end my talk, and hope you all do understand. And Thank you for hearing.